Most of us have heard about winemaking. Some folks may be familiar with beer making. But did you know they share quite a bit of similarity? We learned about it when we watched the special Snickers beer being produced by the two oldest breweries in Bell County. Early on this humid, hazy morning in peaceful Salado, brewers from Barrow and Bold Republic gather to make a powerful statement through their creation of a beverage. Officially called Murmadillo 2020, or MD 2020 for short, this beer will taste, they say, like a Snickers candy bar. But it starts with grain.
First and foremost, we were preparing our grains. We're milling them and getting them prepared to dough in for the mash process.
This is the dough he's talking about. Like a huge bowl of lumpy oatmeal, the lumps get split up and spread out into a special consistency.
It's not actually dough, but yeah, the auger is moving it around. It sort of homogenizes the temperature inside and allows us to mash the grain at the temperature that we want.
Temperature is critical in beer making, as is the source of the water used. Once the dough gets homogenized, the grain gets rinsed in the sugar water created and transferred into a kettle for boiling and adding additions like hops.
It's cooled and yeast is added, then alcohol is produced.
Tweaks here and there along the way, but especially at this stage, will make it different than anything we've tasted.
There are so many beers that have different levels of flavor, layers of flavor, and I think that, this beer is going to be an experience.
Why? Because this beer will have a hint of chocolate, caramel, and peanuts, just like the Snickers candy bar. To make sure drinkers get the best taste, the breweries will sell special wide-mouthed glasses which help the aroma fill the air.
You can taste a beer in two different glasses and have very different experiences.
So after a year we've all suffered hardship, these two Bell breweries, with help from the Waco-made Snickers, offer us something satisfying to tide us over until better times return. And like she said, after all the trouble that COVID has caused us this year, perhaps this beer can be our reward. In Salado, Dennis Turner, 25 News.